Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Letty. This is Letty Sparkle. I am a 35-year-old crazy makeup person from England. I live in Bournemouth and I love all things makeup. So if you love makeup too, then you've definitely come to the right place. So please do consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss any of my future posts. Hit the notification bell as well, so you know when I'm posting. So today's video, I have a request from my daughter, Elsie. She wanted me to go to school in my blue contacts. So I've got my blue contacts on like right now, and she wanted a blue look. So I've got this palette that I've got to try out. This is massive. Let me get it out of the plastic. So I've had it for quite some time and I've just not been able to film with it just because of life and stuff. So I'm just going to open it now. It's still like in its like little cellophane case. Now, this is from LaRoc Cosmetics. Now I've not heard much about this brand, to be fair. I saw it mainly on Instagram, and one of my YouTube friends or makeup friends, Claire Gilpin Makeup, I'll link her channel below. She does quite a few reviews on their palettes, and I saw this one and I was like, wow, this is an amazing palette. I didn't realise how big it was. Oh, little plastic thing, but this is how big it is. So this is the palette. I'm just going to try and get it all on screen. I think I've got it all. But it's so pretty. So my next video will probably be like putting a base on and stuff. So because I have just done eyeshadow palette after eyeshadow palette reviews. So she wanted me to do like a bluey look. So there's quite a lot of blues here. There's like a whole row of blues, and I love how they've set it out. Actually, Elsie will really like how they've set it out. Because they've done all the like warm tones going into the cool tones, so I quite like that. So I might do something like bluey purpley maybe, or something like that. I'm not sure yet, or maybe bluey greeny. But they've got some beautiful shades. I'm really intrigued by these like shimmers there, like this one here. If you can see, it's got like little like pearls and stuff. So this is the LaRoc Pro, the Artistry book. It just says, discover your true masterpiece. The Artistry book showcases a colour spectrum of 48 uniquely created shades, allowing you to experiment and explore colour, unleash and create your heart's content. The holy grail of makeup palettes. So I'm very intrigued. It is developed in the UK, so I'm very intrigued by this. So let's just get straight into it. I've already primed my eyes, so I'm going to go in. I don't know where I'm going to start. This feels really fishy. How weird, this palette smells really fishy. Okay, I just wanted to go and grab my colour switch. So, day off today. I am working tomorrow nice and early though, so I'm first going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill JH40. I'm just going to clean it, make sure it's not got any product left on my colour switch. And I'm going to go in with Blue Moon, which is this one here. That one there. And I'm going to hold up my mirror. So, yeah, I've primed my eyelids with the Balm Priming Is Everything. It's like my favourite primer. So that's the one I tend to use the most. So I don't know really what to do. Yeah, let's go with Blue Moon. I'm going to try and do like a rounded shape sort of look, so it's not always the same as what I normally do. Okay, it's pretty pigmented. I wish I kind of had like a blue. I'm just going to bring it a bit closer. Kind of wish I had like a blue top on right now. So I'm just kind of packing the colour on. I might try and do like a halo eye and put that in the inner corner too. Now, I'm not necessarily good at halo eyes, so just bear with me. I'm just going to pack that colour on. And that inner corner as well. I'm not really like blending at this stage, I'm just kind of patting it in. I'm kind of just leaving a gap in the middle there, so I hope you can see all that. I'm just going to do the same on this side. I'll be right back. So it kind of looks similar on both sides. I am going to blend all of it out, so it will look good in a minute, I promise. So I'm just going to colour switch this. I'm going to use my Spectrum A12 brush. Then I'm going to go into Shy, which is this shade here. And I'm going to go into, with the Spectrum brush, to kind of blend out those edges. Okay, just going to clean my brush again. I'm going to now go into Pool Party, which is like the lightest blue on there, which is this one here. Just let the camera focus more, because they all look the same right now. So I'm going to go into Pool Party, that one there. And again, just blend that above what I've already done. Let me just bring it a bit closer, because I don't think it's close enough. There you go. So into Pool Party, and just kind of with like a clean fluffy brush, I'm just going to go in with a Spectrum A08, and I'm just going to kind of like, I think it's clean, I'm just double checking. I'm just going to kind of blend out all the edges. I mean, the colours are pretty pigmented, but the three colours I've applied, to be honest, you can't really see any difference between them. But they're blending out okay. They're a bit patchy like round here. But I'm going to go back into and add more colours and stuff, but to reapply the black, the blue and stuff. So I'm then going to go in with Hocus Pocus, which is this blue here, that blue there, and then I'm going to go in the middle with this like turquoisey, bluey, greeny colour there, which is called Island Girl. So I'm kind of going to take the Hocus Pocus blue in the outskirts of my halo eye, and then take that one in the middle. That's the plan anyway. So I'm going to go in with, I'm going to try this brush first. This is a Real Techniques brow highlighting brush. So I've not swatched any of the palettes, so I don't really know how the colours look or anything. So I'm just going to kind of go out. No, it's not really doing anything at all. Okay. Okay, it's picking up a bit better. Not great. I'm going to try with my finger. Again, it's not really doing much, so okay. I'm going to go in with a more dense brush. Let me try that. I'm going to go in with a A13 by Spectrum. It's not really coming off the pan. It's kind of one of those like creamy shimmery shades. Okay, that's picked it up a bit better. So I'm just doing kind of the outskirts of it. I've kind of left the middle bit bare. And I'm going to go in with that. I'm going to clean this brush. I don't have another one the same as this. And I'm going to go in with, actually I've got this one, which is a very dense flat brush. It's like a Studio London one I got from Superdrug a couple of years ago. Oh, this one's a lot more crumblier, so this is going to go everywhere, so just watch this. Okay, this one's a better shade. I should have really cut my crease, shouldn't I? That's probably why it's not working so much. Okay, I'm not mad at it though. I'm just going to go back into the blending shade. I'm going to go back into that Blue Moon and just kind of tap that in the outskirts. And I might go on top of it with that Shy colour, that really like bright blue. Just to kind of give it a little bit of life. And then I'm kind of going to go into that pool party, same brush, not even going to clean it, and just kind of blend all of that. And then with that clean brush again, just going to kind of go over the edges and just kind of blend that out. Okay, and I'm going to go back in again with that 2 shimmer shades, the blue like so, and again on the other side, and then with that, where's the brush, that turquoisey blue directly in like the middle. I mean, it looks pretty. I'm not feeling how it looks, to be fair. I probably should have cut my crease, and I'm worried. Should I restart? I'm gonna have to close this. I'm just going to take a little bit off the middle. I'm just going to go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've kind of done my eyes. I've kind of cut the crease because I thought it might be easier to cut the crease and then do the colours again. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm feeling a little bit better about it, but we'll see how it ends up. So I'm going to go back in with the same brushes that I used. So the Spectrum A13 to grab that Hocus Pocus blue shade. I'm just going to kind of go on the outskirts of that one. It's a lot more vibrant now with the cut crease. I'm just going to put the other bit in just so that you know that, you know, it is okay to make like mistakes, and you know, there's always ways of fixing them. You can either just take it all off and start again, or just try and fix it. So that's what I've tried to do, just try to kind of not start again and just try and see if I could just use what I already had in place. And it might not work. I might do all this and then think, oh, it looks crap. In which case, you'll never know. Okie dokie. And then I'm going to go in with that flat brush into that Island shade, which is the Island Girl shade. It's kind of going to go up here, down the middle, and then blend that into like the blue. Like so. Do the same on this side. Okay. I'm then going to go back in with that Jaclyn Hill brush, and I'm going to go straight into Shy and just kind of pluck that in on kind of both sides. And then I'm going to go into that shade Pool Party on this side and just kind of blend that out. And I'm going to go into a shade called Ghost, which is right up here. Oh, it's that one there. And I'm just going to pop that on the same brush and just kind of take that up here just to kind of lighten this bit up, because I think it's just looking too dark and too like bleh. So I'm doing that on both sides. And it's kind of making it look a bit grey, which is really annoying. Just going to go in with a little bit of, which might be a mistake, dragon fruit, which is this pink here. And I'm just going to take that on a Jaclyn Hill X Morphe JH39 brush. I really like this brush. I'm just kind of trying to bring this kind of look back together, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Kind of giving it like some like purple vibes, which to be honest I'm not like completely mad at, but it looks a bit, I think it looks a bit better. I'm just going to go into like a fluffy brush into that same dragon fruit shade and just kind of go like above here. Okay, so my camera died while it was trying to delete some stuff. I kind of got a cotton wool bud, like a pointy one like this. And I just wet it in a bit of micellar water. Oh, a bit of micellar water. And then I just kind of cleaned up the edges to kind of, that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm just going to do the same on this eye. Like so. Just kind of clean up around and then point it outwards. And then with a flat end, just like go over it and like dry it. And then you should have something that looks a little bit like this, which I'm not mad at. Okay. I'm just trying to clean up the edges a little bit more because this side's a bit more round. Okay, so that's what it kind of looks like now. Again, this side's not perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and put my face on and come back, redo the brows and like cover that with like just probably concealer or something, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my face is on, I feel a little bit better about my eyes. I'm just going to quickly fix my eyebrows, which I was meant to do before I came back on camera. Oh, all I've done is, well, I've lined the out of my thingy with this new eyeliner I got from the collection, Glam Crystals in LaRoc. So I think it looks really, really pretty. Just kind of gives it that extra little va-va-voom type thing. I'm going to go and put some eyeliner on. I'll be right back. Okay, so my camera died and I had to just replace the battery and everything, which I've done. And I've kind of just finished the look. I'm just going to give you a quick look close up. The lashes are a bit crazy. Totally crazy. Not a bit, totally. But it looks good. I really like the final look. I think the eyeshadows were okay. They're not the best eyeshadows I've used, probably not the worst either, so they're okay. I wasn't feeling very inspired today, so I'm glad I kind of changed it up and went for like a bit of like a block look type thing. I don't even know what to call this sort of thing, but yeah, so I kind of like how it looks. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to the school run looking like this, but I do like how it looks. I think it looks nice. And I've got the palette's okay. It smells really weird. It just smells really, really fishy. I don't know why. I'm going to go and test it with the husband and see if he agrees. But yeah, so this is the finished look. It's a good palette. I'm going to keep using it. I don't want to... it didn't blow me away, so I'm not going to be like, oh my god, it's amazing, you should get it. It's a good palette. You get a lot of you get quite a lot of colours in it. I'm going to have to use it a bit more before I can give you my final thoughts on it. So I'm going to use it a couple more times in the next couple of days, and then I'll post another maybe 2 or 3 looks in one video of doing this. So I think it's okay. At this moment in time, it's alright, but I want to experiment with it more. I wasn't really feeling that creative today, so I think maybe that kind of affected my trail of thought with the look. And because Elsie had been like, you need to do a blue look, I was kind of like, okay. So yes, but there's loads of different colours I want to use on here, so I will keep using it and I will let you know. So at this moment it's just okay, and then we'll carry on using it and see what we think, if our opinions change on it at all. But anyway, so any further ado, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye.